Hey everybody, Dry Aging Dad here, doing something a little different today because this is my stove oven side by side, and about 2 weeks ago I started getting an error right there. The oven on light would blink 4 times, the preheating would blink 3 times. That's a 4-3 error, and it was very difficult to find any solid information online. So I am making this video to hopefully help anybody who has the same problem, and I'll show you what I did. So some of the information I found online was saying that I needed to replace the sail switch. Then I found some other information saying this oven does not have a sail switch. Eventually I settled on a new oven fan blower. This goes in the back upper section of the oven. Here's the old one. See, it doesn't spin. Here's the new one. So I'm hoping this is it. We're going to put this back in and I'll show you how that works. So you might be wondering why I took off the door. I had to replace the light bulb inside anyway, and it's really hard to get inside with that door on, but it does make it lighter to pull it away from the wall. All right, I'm going to unplug this, and I'm going to disconnect the gas line after shutting off the valve, of course. Okay, it's unplugged. Gas off. Disconnected. This is where I'm going to be taking off these panels. It's kind of a pain. This top panel here, the blower goes right in there underneath. So this comes out. There are screws on this side. Take off the burners. You'll find the screws. They're kind of long. All right, so I'll show you that in a second. Okay, since this is a double oven, you can see over here, this is one that still works. We don't use that oven as much. See the bracket right there? Those are T20s. Over here, you can see where it's going to be attached. These are the wires. All right, I might as well put it in. I'll show you that part. All right, there's 2 wires that get plugged in there, and then there is a multi-pin. I already plugged that in on the side. It's pretty easy. It can't go anywhere else. That orange thing was blocking off that, whatever you call that, contact. This is going to be going in this way. The white, so there's a white and an orange. The white's going to go on top of here. The orange is going on the back there. Okay, these 2 little brackets have to go back in. It's a T20 right in there. Very short screw. Then we have these 2 holes on top. You can see where there's a little less grease. And I cleaned this thing up already. And it's still a little bit dirty. Okay, it's on. Screw on the top. Screw there. Bracket, I don't know, kind of bent a little bit. And a bracket here, so you'll see. And it spins nicely, and it's all plugged in the back. So now what we have to do is just put this panel back on, and then the panel back on for the top, which is, you can see it there. It's for the like the heat exhaust. Apparently these things are just used to take hot air from the oven when it's in use and get it away so the controls don't melt. So, who knew? That is the convection fan. So you know how to access that back here too. Okay, let's put it back together. Quick little tip here. If you can see, self-tapping screw right here. That's for sheet metal into sheet metal. And then there are these, not self-tapping, and that's to go into the frame of the oven itself. Okay, I got it all back together. One thing I forgot is that when you put this piece in, this like exhaust thing, now remember the fan's back here. When you put in this piece, it has to slide down behind this. That's how you get the screws in. Both sides. This one caught, this one didn't, this one didn't, that one didn't. Who cares? Alright, I just want to show you this. There's 3 screws here on the back of that exhaust grate. One there, and one there. And they're probably going to be pretty dirty. And then there were 2 screws there. So I took those 5 out, allowing this to lift off. Okay, so I had to take off the burner grates. I'm going to put them back on, put the griddle back on, put the door back in, and let's see if it works. Okay, we're preheating 350 on the right oven. If that right side blue light goes out and the left side stays on, then I did it. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to see down here. That fan is spinning. So that's good because it wasn't spinning before. And we are down to a single light. Alright, so that's how you fix a 4.3 oven. This is a Thermador, but I think it's the same on Bosch. Alright, I will be posting more dry age steak stuff later. If you made it to the end, I hope I helped you.